Hey yo, what's mobbing? It's the greatest hustler alive, the king of West Philly. Right now we in the north and I'm with Chick Smooth. I know y'all know who Chick Smooth is, man. Don't front on my boy, the biggest on YouTube, and he in the trenches. Winners respect winners. Support my boy. I don't know the jargon. Like, subscribe, all that shit.
Everything.
Like, comment, share. Like, comment, share, and don't
man.
Snitch. Let's win. We the biggest.
Well, would you look at that, you guys? We've got a brand new podcast coming into the space. This one is going to be totally new and unique. It's going to be a hip-hop podcast that's going to be ran by a rapper. I know, you guys never heard of that before. Now, after recently going viral for his Nas comparison, Jim Jones is teasing a brand new podcast. And on top of that, he's putting black media on notice. But not to worry, according to Jim Jones, it's still up in the air. Here's what he said.
Don't get scared now. Is y'all ready for my podcast? Cause none of y'all can talk more shit than me, I promise you that. Oh, I thought that. Let me stop. This is actually one of the podcast setups we have in the facility that's here for rent for any bloggers, influencers, people that want to do blogs. You know what I mean? Hit us up. We're also on Peerspace and things like that, but I know y'all got nervous. Y'all need to shift this now, like no. You never know what might happen. I might just do one for fun, you heard?
Jim Jones got in the caption and said, "Don't get scared now, new podcast on the way. I done made all y'all podcasts hot, time to take my spot back." Now, we all know what this is. This is definitely his way of trying to put out feelers to see if a possible podcast deal can land in his laps. Even after Jim Jones told Shannon Sharp that he does not do podcasts.
You don't know Nas.
You better check the podcast space. Now you better talk.
Sing 16.
Hey,
this
the biggest podcast you ever been on.
Name one Nas record.
This the biggest podcast you ever been on.
Do you know what podcast
you been on bigger than this one?
Hold on. We off topic.
I'm not a podcaster.
Hold on.
This is what I do. You see
Name a podcast you been on bigger than this one. When you get big, you get invited to Club Shay Shay.
This is what I do.
Nas get invited to Club Shay Shay. Jadakiss get invited to Club Shay Shay. You not on that level yet, bro.
It's for little young white girls. Chill out. Chill out. Don't play with me, bro. Chill out.
Off topic.
You dealing with the wrong one, bro.
Right here, bro.
I don't care nothing about nothing that shit you got to say, bro. You might as well take me off this shit, bro.
We here. You can't out
Leave
talk
me
me.
alone, bro.
You might get out rap me, but you can't out talk me.
Don't nobody want to go to Club Shay Shay. Nobody want to buy no VIP tickets to that shit. Nobody rushing to go to that shit.
Biggest podcast you ever been on.
Club Shay Shay.
Hey,
you do got a good podcast.
You get an invite.
You do got a good podcast.
Nobody listening to me.
The podcast is tremendous. You and Ocho do your thing, but don't get it twisted, bro. I don't care nothing about no fucking podcast, bro.
It's kind of hard not to think about it when you see people like Joe Budden making 20 M's from Patreon alone, or when you see your colleagues like Gillian Wallow, Cam and Mace all doing extremely well from podcasting. I'm sure right now Jim Jones is probably thinking long term. I just put out an album that really did not do too well, so what's my next play? Do I keep making music? For how long? Or I can possibly jump into this podcast lane where everybody seems to be doing pretty well in. We just saw Fat Joe and Jadakiss start up their new podcast. And let's be honest, Jim Jones does go viral a lot. Even if you agree or disagree with him, his words actually matter. People actually want to hear from him. And he's got stories. Now, obviously, podcasting is a whole different lane. It's not just going to be sound bites. You actually got to talk. You got to be entertaining. And on top of that, you got to decide if you want to co-host or not. Yes, it does look easy, especially if you're not the one doing it. But if we're talking strictly content and entertainment value, I think Jim Jones has potential to be at least top 5 podcasts in hip-hop. So let's see if he actually follows up with it. You guys get in the comments below. Would you guys like to see a Jim Jones podcast, or is it way too saturated? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man. Side note, your boy is officially partnered on Kick, so that means I will be live streaming every single week on Kick. Please go follow me on Kick, kick.com/ChickSmooth. If you do not have an account, please make one. It's quick and easy. Kick.com/ChickSmooth.